Hello everyone, welcome back to online math. So we're going to be solving this equation right here. So this is 5 power a is equal to a power 625. So what is actually going to be the value of a that will satisfy this equation? So that is what we're going to be solving right in this video. But just before we proceed, if you are new to our channel, do want to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, so that of course whenever we release new content you will actually get to know about it. Okay, so this is 5 power a is equal to a power 625. Okay, so we are just going to proceed by finding a way to simplify this equation so that we actually group the terms, that is bringing like terms together. So the first thing I want to do is actually to divide through by power a. So if I do that, I'm going to have this side to be equal to 5 power a, then multiply by 1 over a, and then I will also do same at the right hand side. So this is a power 2 625 multiplied by 1 over a. Okay, so at this point I'm going to be having 5 power a divided itself here 1, and then a divided this one is 1. So let me just write this as 1 over 1. Okay, and then this will be equal to a power 625 and then divided by a. Okay, so I will also divide through by power 625 so that I'll be able to eliminate this from the let me rewrite this. So this is a power 625 divided by a. So I'm going to divide through by 1 over 625. I will also do same even here at the left hand side, 1 over 625. Okay, so this divide 625 divide itself 1, and it can also divide this. So what I'm going to be having is just 5 power 1 over 1, and then multiply by 625, and is equal to a power. So this is 1 times 1, and then a times 1 here is a. Okay, so you can see that basically we've been able to group the terms together. So the ones containing a at the right hand side, and then other terms at the left hand side. So what I'm going to do next is actually to rewrite this 1 over 1 here as 5 over 5. This is actually going to be important as we proceed here. Of course, you see the usefulness as we proceed in the solving. Okay, so this will still be equal to e power 1 over a. Okay, now I'm actually going to be using a beautiful tool from indices, which of course says that when you have a power, when you have, let me use x, if you have x power m multiplied by n, you can actually expand this as x power m and then multiply by n, or you can also interchange these multipliers. So this will still be equal to x power n and then multiply by m. Okay, so that is the rule I'm gonna be using here. This is actually the exponential law of indices. Okay, this is the exponential law. And now moving on, what I have there is x is 5 for 5 over 5, and then multiply by 1 over 625. It's equal to a power 1 over a. Okay, so I can also split this here as 5 multiply by 1 over 5, and then multiply by 1 over 625, and this will still be equal to e power 1 over a. So that when I apply the exponential law of indices, I can now write this as 5 power 5 and then multiply by 1 over 5 times 1 over 625. Okay, so this will be equal to e power 1 over a. If you compute this, 5 power 5 will give us 3125. Okay, raised to power 1 times 1 here is 1, and then 5 times 6 to 5 will be same as 3125, and this whole thing is still equal to a power 1 over a. So that basically you see that we've got a similar pattern right here. We can actually go ahead to compare the two sides of the equation, which will imply that a is equal to 3125. Of course you can see that this corresponds to this, and also this corresponds to this. So a is equal to 3125. Okay, so you can just go ahead to also check whether this will satisfy the equation. So what we just solved is 5 power a, and then we want to find out whether it's equal to a power 6 to 5. If I replace a with 3125, so what I'm going to be having is 5 power 3125, and then I want to find out whether this will be equal to 3125 more power 6 to 5. Okay, so if I just simplify this left hand side, so I can actually split the 3125 as 5 multiplied by 625. Okay, so let me just keep this as it is, and then moving on, I can just go ahead to use the law of indices, the exponential, which I mentioned earlier on. So this I can write as 5 power 5 upon 625. Okay, so the right hand side still remains the same, and then 5 power 5 is same as 3125. okay, power 625, which is basically the same with what we have at the right hand side. So that shows that the value of a, which we've got as 3125, does satisfy the problem we just solved. So that is basically how you solve this. Let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.